Our next speaker, Payton McNabb, is an independent women ambassador and a former high school volleyball player who was severely injured by a male on the women's volleyball court. Since Payton's life-altering injury at the hands of a male in women's sports, she has advocated for women's fairness and safety around the country. Payton has shared her personal experience of competing against a male athlete and how her life was forever changed following an injury during the game. Payton's passion in speaking out to keep women's sports female makes her a powerful voice in the movement of brave women fighting for corruption, fighting for common sense, and against corruption. She has gained national attention for her advocacy and joined President Trump as his guest at his address to Congress, where he recognized Payton's bravery. Payton McNabb.
Hello everybody, my name is Payton McNabb. Thank you for the introduction and for having me here today. I'm from Murphy, North Carolina, and my life was forever changed on September 1st of 2022. I was forced to play against a man on the opposing team on the women's volleyball team. What happened that day on the court should have never happened. I will never be the same. I've suffered from lifelong effects. The doctors and medical professionals do not know if I'll ever be 100% back. And that's completely frustrating because that should have never happened to me, but the adults in the room were not willing to stand up for me at the time. This is just common sense. This is reality. It's not loving to lie, and that's all we're saying. No one's being told they cannot play. Everyone can play in their respective category, but women are not going to sit down and comply and shut up just so we don't hurt someone else's feelings. The women's feelings are hurt. The women are feeling bullied, and the women are feeling silenced. What happened that day? The whole place went dark. Everyone was silent. Everyone knew it was wrong. I shortly went to the doctor after, and they expressed that I had a concussion, a brain bleed, and permanent whiplash. I struggled with partial paralysis on my right side, vision impairment, cognitive issues, even having to get extra help in school, which was never a problem for me before, but I have a hard time retaining information now. I had memory loss, balance issues. I mean, the list goes on. Your brain is the computer for your body, so of course, a little over 2 years later, I'm still suffering from this, but I should have never been put in that position. So I took it upon I had a great team. I work for Independent Women's Forum, where we highlight and elevate women across the country and the nation who are going through the same thing. In no way is my story unique. This is happening all over, and the other side can continue to act like it's a non-issue and it's not happening, even though there are more than enough situations where it's happened, and we have put those to light. So I have chosen to use my story. I believe that everything happens for a reason, and the good Lord has healed me a lot the past couple of years. I am trying my best to get better, but not fully there, of course. But it's not for me. My time playing has come to an end. This is for my sister, who is a 3-sport athlete as well, loves sports, loves the camaraderie, everything that comes with it. Of course, every athlete that's ever existed knows that when you go into a sport, there is the possibility of injury. No one's ever saying that. What we are saying is what happened that day was unlike anything I've ever witnessed before. A man is biologically made different from a woman. That's just the way it is, and if that hurts some feelings, that's just, I don't know what to tell them, because that is reality, and that is common sense. There's nothing you can do about it, and making women suffer and sit down and lose out on spots on teams, scholarships. I couldn't even play collegiate sport anymore. I was going to play softball in college, but that opportunity was taken away from me because of what happened that day on the court. I have never been the same. I don't know if I ever will be the same. And it should have never happened. So I've used my voice to advocate so that there's never a Payton McNabb ever again. My sister should never go on the court and think that there's a man on the other side of the net. If I'm blessed enough to have daughters one day, they should never think it's a possibility for a man to share a court with them. or locker rooms and so on. This is ridiculous. It should not be happening. Connecticut lawmakers need to comply with federal law to keep men out of women's sports. Thank you for having me. God bless.